Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. As you guys probably know, I don't win all my games, and this is one that I actually lose. I still personally do pretty well, but I'm hoping this video is going to help showcase to you guys, you know, even though you do well as a solo, the reasons why you might not actually win a game as a team. And I'm hopefully going to be breaking down some things I think I could have improved on. And how I think I could, actually manage to get the win. I mean, obviously, it's not all down to personal. It won't all be. I mean, the whole loss won't be down to my failings, just as it wouldn't be completely my reason that we won if we do win. But hopefully, if I can just analyse what the team does throughout the game and the way the whole team plays, hopefully we can get to the bottom of why we lost it, and hopefully it can stop you guys making the same mistakes and therefore improve your gameplay. So going into the video, I am using the Krig. It's checkmate, it's hardpoint, and as a result, I'm definitely using the Krig. I think I've got 2 subs on the team, and 2 ARs, I think. Although one of the subs is using the Milano, so I think that we were trolling a bit. So we're in a pretty good position. We're fairly even on the score count right here, and we have P2 control. Unfortunately, I lose my gunfight here, and I think my teammate does fall as well. And because this guy's in our spawn, it means we're spawning. Oh no, we've actually spawned here because I've not chowed him. So I think we're doing pretty well on this point. We're managing to get, some form of score. We're still spawning here. And it's this sort of positioning where I know there's a guy over here because I saw my teammate die, and I'm sort of just trying to block off spawns at the same time, as trying to get a couple kills. So my hill time isn't huge on this map. I play more as the entry AR, trying to, deter the enemies away from the hills. Obviously, I don't do a very good job as we lost. But yeah, so as you can tell, we've flipped. If you look at the mini map, which means they're probably spawning this side to my right. So I'm well aware of where they are, and I'm just trying to basically be annoying in their plane. As long as I'm here, I'll be in the back of their minds, and they're less likely to be able to push the hill with as much ease. I managed to pick up streaks, thankfully, but it seems like my teammates are having a hard time getting to the hill. So I'm thinking, right, if I push back a little bit further to hill, hopefully it means that less enemies are going to be able to get between the hill and myself. Fortunately, this guy absolutely shat on me. He shat on my teammate and then shat on me. So we lose that hill. Well, I say lose that hill. We'll still be even. We'll still be about even if they get the remaining time on this. But we're still relatively fighting for this hill, simply due to the fact that what were my shots there? Simply due to the fact that this next hill is relatively close. I mean, it's literally right here, so it's not a huge transition right there. That for me was just a lost gunfight, and my teammate in the next lost their gunfight as well, which means that they've got instant control of the hills. So that's the first mistake I've noticed this game: losing your ones. Obviously, the team with the better shots are going to win. I think that's just how it goes, and it seems like at the beginning of this game, at least, even though we are still winning, they are having the better gunnies. My team aren't doing too great, even though I am doing pretty well. But then again, it's because I've not been playing hill. I've just been playing as a deterrent on the map. So right here, as an AR, obviously I'm trying to get plane control and trying to just get in their face a little bit and pick up the kills around the hill, which is what I've done there. And I think we did that pretty adequately. For whatever reason, I thought I'd get that kill, but I didn't. And my teammate loses that chow. Thankfully, another teammate's there. Now, I don't know what happened to that spawn. I don't know where he came from. He knew he spawned there. That's right. So, good situation here. We've spawned in wood. We've spawned back wood, which means that we've got spawns for the hill. Now, really all we need to do is get into good positions and hold this. So the only way we lose this hill is if we get in bad positions and we ego chow. So right there, Sleagle, my teammate should have probably held it a bit deeper, less, in our spawn. And I missed what actually happened on the hill right there, unfortunately, just for them to get on it. Didn't see that go whatsoever. But again, we've pushed a little bit too far out, although we have, which led to that bit of a breakdown. But we've regained, we're back in control, and hopefully we should be able to get the rest of this hill time. In the position I'm currently in, I can see the whole of the cross from front to hill, which is a very nice position to have. However, my teammates pushed a little bit far forward. He's top lane, as you might be able to notice. Thankfully, we've got a teammate blocking behind me, meaning that they won't be spawned in here. So we actually do manage to hold this hill pretty adequately. And unfortunately, I just got gunned right there, but that doesn't affect the game at all, really, because I didn't even get any hill time off that kill. So, unfortunately, due to us losing a couple of gunfights towards the end of that rotation, tried to pick up the sub, couldn't. Probably should have, because in the sub you need that. I'm trying to just get in the hill, and right now I ended up being the person in the hill, whether I like it or not. I've managed to get in there, and I'm the only one there, so I've just got to get on with it. Although it's a sub role, if I can get there, if I manage to get a couple kills around the hill, and I actually manage to get on point, there's no reason for me to go, right, you know what, let's back off. The only reason I lose that is because I have a Krig. If I had a sub with a fast ADS, a faster time to kill at that range, I probably would have won that gunfight. But the fact that I had no confidence in my gun skill at all, sat on that area with an AR, probably wasn't the best thing. So we've got outward spawns as well. We're not in a beneficial spawn for P2 as well, which is not ideal. Possibly should have rotated to this a little bit earlier. As you can tell, I'm playing a bit more passively right here. I'm trying to, you know, work around the flank with my teammate here. Chances are there's only going to be one we run into, so we should be able to get the trade if nothing else. We noticed the guy under the left wing. And if I'm honest, I just didn't see that guy. The room, the tube was dark. I didn't expect him to be there. I just didn't notice him. It's as simple as that. And right there, I'm playing a bit too ballsy. They've got this hill on, and I think this is the start of the downfall. I'm doing pretty well. I'm 20.